my niggas were dose. VVS diamonds, I don't play. Yeah, Speedway. All of you niggas is cheesecake. Game to the best is pre-K. You watch my vids on replay. And Speedway. And my bitch on fleek. Gucci bands on my meat. I'm buying that cash, never lease.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Brian-Selfmade Talks, YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about a list of things that's holding you back. If you guys, don't follow these things, you guys are going to remain stagnant in life. Some of these things that I'm starting to kind of realize in my life that are, I'm still working on and I'm still trying to improve on each and every day. So, without further ado, we're going to just hop right into this video. So one of the main important things that's, holding you back, is fear. We have a lot of fear of doing things, a lot of fear, hesitation about, what our life is going to look like 5 to 10 years from now. But that shouldn't be a reason why we should stop going. We shouldn't be fearful. We should be fearless. So whatever it is when it comes to your goals, learning a new skill, or working out and just going out and doing new things, meeting new people. I know it could be challenging. It tends to be a struggle for most of us, including myself, but we cannot be fearful. We have to be confident. We have to trust in ourselves and just connect with ourselves more and learn to connect with other people. You can't start off with fear because you never know. It could work out in your favor. Just always be fearless and just remain, strong mentally. You have to keep your mental right. You got to keep your body right. You got to keep your soul right. So for me, when I get fearful, I start to think of positive things like, I'm smart, I'm prosperous, I'm strong. And I just start to go out and do it. And I start to embrace the fear and I start to embrace uncomfort. I start to be more comfortable in that moment, and I just start to just do it. And the more you do it, the more practice, the more repetition, the more better you get at talking to people, the more you get at practicing new skills or practicing new things that you need to utilize into your life. So another thing that I want to touch into that's holding you back, and this one is that I'm still working on, this is really a process for me. I would say comparison. Comparison is, one of the big things that, we're living in a digital age now. So like, you may hop on social media, you might see someone with a nice car, you may not have a car. So you might want to compare your lifestyle with them, but you don't really understand, like, your timing is different from that person. So for you comparing yourself to them, that's holding you back in a way. You have to just take positivity and motivation from what you see that person may have. They may have a car, that may motivate you, work more on your finances to get a car. That's something that I did. I went to work a job and I'm working 2 jobs, picked up on more hours, and now I'm able to, attain a car. But I still have other things that I'm working on, and I have to get myself in order to, achieve those things, But I'm not going back to my voice point. I'm not going to be fearful. I'm going to just take action. I'm just going to put in the work and do what I got to do. I'm not going to compare myself to the next man or the next person out there, because I know that my journey may be different than theirs. I may get more money next year, get more money next month. But if I lead with fear, that's not going to happen. If I lead with more confidence, more positivity, then it's more likely bound to happen in my life. If I meditate and I speak more positivity within myself, and I just pray and I ask God for wisdom and knowledge and things that I can apply in my life, then I'm able to withstand those struggles mentally, and I'm not able to compare myself. I'm able to achieve those things that I desire. So the next thing that can hold you back mentally, spiritually, and physically, I'm gonna have to say is taking action. Taking action is a very key component in your life. We can have all the thoughts and dreams and desires of doing many things that our mind may want, our life may want, pardon me. We may want that new car, as I mentioned. We may want that new house. We may want that new job, that new hustle that we want to make work for ourselves. But if we don't apply ourselves and put in the work and take action towards it, it's never going to work. It's just like, it's not going to happen out of thin air, right? You have to take some sort of work. You have to put some sort of effort into something that you want to do in order to make it happen. You have to take action. That's very key component in your life. In my life, I'm learning now that I have to take action. So when it comes to me learning a new skill, I'm picking up new technological skills. As you guys may not know, I work in IT, so I pick out a lot of different Microsoft skills that I use, and I put them on my resume. And I use them in my job, so I'm applying it effectively, and I'm looking for a next bigger job. I'm not gonna get too deep into that. That's another topic for another time. But yeah, I'm starting to take action, right, in my career. And then there's other areas of my life as well where it comes to going to the gym, right? I could be less consistent about going to the gym, right? Because I could get tired, I could be overwhelmed with work. But I know that if it's not going to work if I don't take action. I have to take action each and every day and get up out of my bed or get up out of my comfort zone and go to the gym. I have to push myself past my limits in order to reach more better goals. In order to accomplish better things in my life, I have to take that action. And that's one thing that can be holding us back, is taking action. I suggest you guys, and I encourage you guys to take full action in your life, whatever it is in your life, whatever area, whether it's finance, whether it's your health, whether it's your spirituality, whatever it is in your life. Take care of all those pillars in your life, and you're going to you're not going to be feeling like you're holding back from your dreams. You're going to feel more closer to where you got to go in your life, and with your goals, with your finances. All these things will be figured out, but you can't have fear. You have to have confidence. You have to trust in God. You got to trust in yourself, and you have to just keep working, no matter how it looks like, no matter what you feel like. You got to just keep working, because day by day is going to get better, and you're going to accomplish the believable things. You know what I'm saying? You're going to accomplish it. You just got to believe. It starts with believe, it starts with action, and it starts with meditation and prayer, man. And that's it for this video, man. Just taking these things I say, these things are holding you back, these three main things. So reverse psychology, those things, reverse them and start doing the things that you need to do. Start taking action, start being more confident, and start applying yourself more towards your goals, and you will reach closer to what your heart desires. And that's it for this video, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to Brian-Selfmade Talks. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. You know what I'm saying? More videos on the way, vlogs, gym videos as I've been posting. More of that stuff is about to drop. I got a lot of different ideas that I have planned in place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'm out, man.
Niggas that went down and froze.